man. What? Shit, Juwan next to Don.
Except my STEEZ going on. Yes, Lord.
Goddamn, bringing y'all round 4 recap, man. Well, yeah, shit, hell yeah. Specifically, though, Geelong versus Melbourne.
I almost thinking Geelong versus Cats. What the fuck? You see the shirt, man. You know who won, man. Even though
we're ripping the set. Hell yeah.
Really, it was unintentional, but
ripping Ford game.
Ford 100 years on God. Ford. I don't own a Ford though.
Shit, but hell yeah. So coming into this game, bro, I said I won't tip in Melbourne no more, man. And so far, it seems to be a good thing to follow this year because these boys been ass.
It's hard to just. I always go into the game thinking that Melbourne has a chance, though, bro. Just given the personnel that they have, the core, the spine that they have, but they just have, like you said, they've been playing ass, bro. And the Cats been playing better, even though there was one win combined, I think, between the two teams coming into this week. But Cats undoubtedly been playing better so far this season.
Hell yeah. Just get into the game. I think Melbourne had a real shaky start. Like, these boys really won't do shit. It's like you said, bro. Like, with the talent they have, you would expect them to really be competing or be some type of competition. Like, how much different is the team really than when they won the chip not too long ago? And it's like, these boys just not the same. Like, they midfield used to be highly heralded, if you don't mind, and now, shit, looking at almost the exact same midfield, these niggas sweet.
With Oliver, Petrarca, even though Petrarca been playing forward too, and Viney, just that bare minimum. At minimum, y'all should still be competitive.
Yeah, and then y'all got arguably the best ruck in the game helping y'all out, with the tackles. Y'all, yeah.
It is true. Yeah. Petrarca popped the game off with a quick goal, so was a little encouraged to see maybe Melbourne turn the page on the season, if you will. But Geelong really controlled the whole game, to be honest, bro. They took an early lead at the end of the first quarter and beginning of the second before Melbourne actually tried to make a little run. But Geelong just looked real good, bro. They just seem to they play as a team. They know how to play the numbers game, bro. And just kind of like Collingwood last game too. Like, most of their key players played great, bro.
Just to like highlight on some of Geelong's, just like they play is like, damn, I be saying shit before I know what to say. It's like they play style. You can just see it. Like, I know one play in particular. I think Dempsey was like on the wing, and he kind of didn't have nowhere to go forward, and you could tell like he was kind of trapped. But all of a sudden, he just turned around, hit the handball. That and shit like that. It might not seem like that, but you can tell it's like good communication. Like, your teammate gonna be there, and if he didn't know, like it looked like he was about to just get fucked up and didn't know what was about to happen. But I guess teammate had to call it out for it. Like, I'm here. He got the ball. He's hit the handball backwards. Then they're moving forward. I want to say they scored a goal off that. But it was just multiple instances like that throughout the game where you just see them helping and supporting each other when and just making an extra pass to get a more clear field vision of the field in front of them. So yeah, Geelong been playing good.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest differences this game, I think, was just the cohesiveness going forward. Geelong really whooped Melbourne as far as marks inside 50. I think it was like 17-5 or something like that. And most of that was Shannon Neal and Patrick Dangerfield. Patrick Dangerfield had a great game, whether he was in the mid or whether he was going forward. So he proved me wrong a lot of times, as far as, because I questioned his accuracy as far as set shot in front of goal. And he knocked a couple down, man. So there's multiple Geelong players I was really impressed with, like Zach Guthrie being able to hold it down back when Sam DeConing goes heads in the ruck. Lawson Humphreys was pretty instrumental, bro. Like, Tom Atkins defensively with the tackles. Tyson Stengel was pretty quiet in the beginning, but toward the end of the game, he started getting off. Brian Myers always a killer ball user. Jeremy Cameron had a better game than the last couple games, even though it's not really much of a standard. But just Geelong all around was impressive, bro. And even Tom Stewart hurt his knee. I think it was his knee. He got hurt again, bro. And he wasn't able to get subbed out because Jack Henry got subbed out because of an injury with hammy, I think. So it was just impressive just to see Geelong fight against the odds, man, and still be able to hold it down.
Yeah, yeah. I would say there was times where I'll say I didn't count Melbourne out all the way until the fourth quarter, and that's when that shit got out of hand. But going into the second half, it's like I think most of the game up until the fourth, it's like if this happens, Melbourne could still win on some shit, but Geelong just kind of kept the grips on them and never gave them too much of an opportunity in that fourth quarter. They just busted them wide open. Shit
I low-key was thinking that when Geelong put that first run on them, though, like going into the second quarter or even in the beginning of the second, Melbourne might have been out of there. But Melbourne fought back pretty tough, bro. Brought it in within like 15 points, 16 points. So at that point, for sure, I was like, man, these boys got a chance. But the decision-making was very questionable, bro. Fritsch had a couple shockers, bro. Like, terrible decision-making, bro. Going inside 50 or even just field kicking was bad, bro. So I think that was a big part of it. Like, Geelong was just better ball in hand than Melbourne was. And even the two players that I mentioned from Geelong that got hurt, Melbourne actually had some shit go down, too. Stephen May got hurt toward the end of the game. He's tough motherfucker, so he wasn't ever gonna be out. But Harry Petty had an awkward fall, looked like he fucked his leg up, his knee up, or whatever the case was. So this game was pretty entertaining, bro. And both teams had to fight against some adversity.
Shit, what else, man? This is Kazi first game back. Well, first game this year.
He made an impact.
He did, but he also had some questionable decisions. I know one time he was going inside 50, really had the goal in front of him, decided to pass, and I think the ball kind of just spilled out and nothing came out of it.
Sometimes being too unselfish ain't really what a struggling team needs as well.
Sure.
So somebody got to take the game by the reins. Petrarca, I think, had the first 2 goals for Melbourne when they absolutely needed it. But I think outside of that, I would have liked to see a bigger impact from him for most of the game. Geelong was just pretty good this game, man. And some of the players weren't even really that active. Like, you could have seen more from Max Holmes this game, and he's probably their best mid usually. But yeah, man, it's Melbourne, man. 04 club, man. Welcome, 04 club.
Shit.
It's crazy, bro.
Shit is. It's crazy company. As a West Coast nigga, I don't feel that bad right now. Shit, y'all niggas is in finals. Last years ago, now I'm sitting with niggas that was in the finals at the bottom.
Melbourne didn't make finals, but we arguably supposed to be.
Yeah.
And us, we already talking about us. If the teams with the blue, bro, all the teams with the blue be ass, bro, except Geelong.
Shit.
They only got one win though. Shit.
Yeah. That's about it for this one, man.
Yeah, man. GMHBA undefeated, bro.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Tune into the lives.
Super Saturday.
Hell yeah.